So back to trying to figure this out. I had a thought while I was trying to get some sleep. And what if we went a completely different route with this character right here? Not completely different. Sorry. What if we went a different route and something a little bit scared the heck out of me? The ice falling in the sink. What if we didn't? Oh, what if we went a different route? So we have. Make sure this is recording. I mean, it's recording. It says it's recording. Yeah. We have, your basic shape. But what if instead of the ears being attached, they were just kind of here and here, and they weren't horrible? Or hold on, I mean, you're here. But what if they were like? I'm not saying this is a robot or something, or like not going for a Rayman aesthetic. But what if the ears were here and here, something like that? Not exactly as abstract. Here and here, something a little more. That's going to bug me and as the entirety of this thing. This is already bugging me. I'm just gonna have to let it be. Um, I don't know why I do some of the things I do just to erase them, but and we kept the eyes like they were in three. What if that? It's a bit odd. That right there, and this thing is just something like fan, which it is a fan. something like that. Um, and hair wise, just I'll go with the standard. I mean, until I can think of something. Um, no, no. What if a little bit more? And I don't know why, but my brain at that time said, make it purple. Make it a purplish blue. Purplish blue. There we go. So it said make it a purplish blue. Great. Just keep on this. I guess the rest of it was the same thing. What? Wait. Just to help me. Oof. Ooh. I can fix that. Certainly hope I can. I forgot about the erase marks, but I can fix that. What if I kept it this simple? And I kept the nose. Um, let's do take that, the smoky color. Do that. Let's do a little bit of erasing. Just oh, can't really do that when you're not on that layer. So a little bit of erasing. Um, I like that. I actually like that a good bit. Uh, It's a lot less complex than this. Also, the lack of complexity, kind of. Oops. Things that annoy me. Um, I can imagine if you were to be talking, it would be kind of like the snout moving. But what if here, there? What if that? And I am screwing up my layers. But what if that? I'm not sure why I'm going over this with a fine comb when it's already, pretty much there. But and this can be just as quite as 2D as possible. But but if that doesn't make sense, I'm sorry because I don't tend to make much sense. But what if that just there? What if that was the character? No mouth because I just feel like the mouth would look odd, maybe. I mean, it's cute. It could work, and would a little bit of something defining like red work? Just a stripe? No, it doesn't. I think the purple works quite good. Hmm. What if it were to have just a little bit of extra, a little extra, what have you, like a little bit of here, a little bit here, and then we'll take the black line and put it here. I don't know if I like that, but it's something. So what about body for this? So if let's just, well, I like, these, no, no, and no. I think I do like this. I don't like the dots though. I don't like the dots. I know what I'm trying to go for, and that doesn't work whenever it's very simple. It adds a little too much. But this right here is good. Maybe it needs to be a bit lighter. Like what if just lighter. Tad lighter and yeah. Screwing up my layers. Hold on a second. Just merge the layers below. Merge it. Merge with the layer below. Even the consequences. And then I can do a layer above. Don't want to get too close to the hole. There's this comic series and it's got this shark character, and I don't want it to look like that within body because that's just not my style. And I don't want to be like unintentionally and that wouldn't be right. Or I wouldn't want to just subconsciously copy that. Can I make this? Um, because I think the flat purple works. Let me go back over it with a fine brush so I don't feel like I'm losing my mind. No, that works. That works. Uh, just a honestly simple design like that, and then it's just racing to kind of clean this up around the edges so that I can come back with the pen. Make a lot of noise. How, how, how. I don't know what that was. Let's go back with the pen. Oh, do that. Just erase some more. Very thin lines. Very, very thin lines. Very. Still getting used to this Wacom pen or this Wacom Pro Pen 3. But very thin lines. I like thin lines, and I won't make that because it's just stupid. Stupid. Go back over this and just do this. God, looks like he's got a hole in his neck. Not so much that I like thin lines. I just like smooth lines and lines that have, you know, yeah. I have shit. I have shaky hands regardless of coffee or not. And I'm mumbling again. Woo! Let's do just a little bit of, let's call this damage control. There we go. Because he looked like it was a mouth. Take this and this right here. Do this. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Then take this, put this right here. Take this, take this, take this. I like that a lot. How long have I ever been here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, take that smoky color. I may just take it, turn it to black, but take that smoky color. So body wise, what am I gonna do? So he's got this segmented look. I'm gonna save this. Got this segmented look. And I said I wasn't gonna go like full Rayman, but maybe if I kind of throw a few things at the wall. So am I at? No, I'm not. Yeah, that's my black. So body wise, that's a simple enough head design that I can be. Um, I can have continuity. But what if I just for my sake of sanity, or just for the sake of arguing with myself, because we'll just put this here, put this here. No, no, I'm a little off the rails there. Yeah, let's just put a body on this. I think the body should be more angular. Yeah, more angular. Then I can work on it. But then something like that, but smaller because no. We're using my buttons. Just try connecting it. Just so I don't lose my mind. Okay. I like that. Black and black. This. And we might actually have a character. So that is about enough for right now. As much as I liked this whole punky, smoky look, I'm really digging this a lot. So I think next time I come back to this, I will work on before I do anything else, what would just what would a tail look like? Maybe, maybe, just maybe. Come on, come on, dude. Tell me that lands. Steady, ridiculous strokes. Um, it doesn't scream fox at the moment. Hold on. I should wrap this up. Um, There, that says Fox. I like that. And then if I were to, give it not green, I can work on that. All right. Thanks for watching. So we're gonna work with this. This is definitely spat on my tablet. Definitely. I like all this. Definitely something I can work with. All right. Once again, thanks for watching. Sure.